Welcome to your Michigan Compass. Today's video is a little bittersweet. Back in the summer of 2019, we visited South Haven, Michigan for the Mermaid Megafest. We had every intention of revisiting this fun event in 2020, but as we all know, 2020 had different plans for us. I had planned to shoot more video and combine the footage. Unfortunately, that just wasn't possible. Last year, they changed the name from Mermaid Megafest to Merfest International. The event was originally slated to be held in June, but later moved to August and then canceled due to COVID. So far, a date for 2021 has not been set. I'll put a link to their Facebook page in the notes below this video. With the busy holiday season last week, there wasn't much time to get out and film anything recent, so I felt this was a good time to put this video in. But don't worry, we've got plenty of new videos coming starting next week. Hello from South Haven, Michigan. We're here for Mermaid Megafest 2019. It starts tomorrow. We're gonna walk around town tonight, check a few things out, see what kind of shopping they have. Tomorrow there's a lot of activities going on, lots of mermaids on the pier, so stay tuned. After consulting several of the locals in South Haven, they all confirmed that Lementines was a good place to have dinner. The brick and wood interior features lots of antiques and historical pieces original to this building. And while I didn't do any research on the history of the building, I do know that Lementines opened in 1982. Their menu offers a wide variety of food, and specialties are boxed in with a red line. While the onion rings did look really good, we decided to go with the good old mushroom basket. Several people mentioned that the perch was excellent, but I just wasn't in a mood for fish. The Thai chicken linguine caught my eye, and my wife decided on a patty melt. The picture really doesn't do these justice. These were some of the largest battered mushrooms I've ever had.
So I got the Founder's Masagave, and I finally figured out what it tastes like. It's got a very champagne kind of bubbliness to it. It's good, it's sweet, I like it.
The Thai chicken linguine was very different, but also very good. And my wife said her patty melt was excellent. After dinner, we decided to take a walk down towards the beach to see if anything was still going on. A few of the food stands were getting ready to close up, and there really wasn't much happening, so we decided to call it a night.
Well, good morning. It's day 2 of our trip here to South Haven, Michigan. Today we are headed to the pier. We're going to see the mermaids. We're also going to see the mermaids swimming around in the tank. So we're looking forward to a very exciting day. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention dinner last night. Very good. We enjoyed it. We're in downtown South Haven, taking a walk. The mermaid gathering will begin about noon, which is about an hour from now. Really hope it doesn't rain. It does look a little bit overcast. They also have a little back way off in the distance there. There's a little park, and they have a little artisan marketplace.
The artisan marketplace has a lot of the same vendors you'd see at most art fairs, but they did have a few entertainers.
I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when, and she doesn't know. So baby, until then, lock me away. Don't allow the day here inside, where I hide with my loneliness.
After getting a fresh squeezed orange juice and some baked goods, it was time to head down to the pier to see some mermaids. The local marina was filled with sailboats and yachts. And if you look closely, you can see a pirate ship sailing through. As you get closer to the pier, there are vendors lining the walkway, and they all sell various mermaid and nautical type merchandise. Jewelry, swimwear, and even mermaid tails were available at some of these vendors. When we arrived at the pier, the King of Atlantis was there to greet us. Unfortunately, strong waves were washing over the top of the pier, and the event was moved to the beach. Mermaids slowly began gathering all over the beach. Most of the mermaids on the beach were more than willing to pose for a photo opportunity. Eventually, the crowd started gathering in one place on the beach. The colorful display of all the different tails was a sight to behold. Photographers snapped photos as the poses changed from one to the next. We're headed over to Old Harbor Village. There's supposed to be mermaids and a tank over here, so we're gonna find out. We'll see if that's the case. Plenty of shopping to do over here as well. A couple of restaurants. South Haven Brew Pub, that looks pretty good. Well, it didn't take too long to find the mermaid tank. It was right at the end of the stairs. About every 30 minutes, new mermaids would appear in the tank. For an additional fee, you could have the mermaids retrieve an oyster from the bottom of the tank for you.
Mermaid Katya? Yes. She wants an oyster from you specifically.
Of course, I would be happy.
Oh, look at her tail.
I love your tail. It's super cool.
Thank you so much. I was actually just admiring that crown you have on. That is pretty spectacular. I like that a lot.
Hi.
Okay, I'm gonna go get an oyster.
Ooh, there it is.
Once the oyster was retrieved, you could place it on a rock, smash it open, and get the pearl inside. There was also an option to purchase a necklace that would hold your pearl.
Turning the opposite direction from the mermaids, there's more shopping down this way. Decided to try the South Haven Brew Pub. Got ourselves a flight. The one that we seem to like the most is this particular one here. It's called Not Your Grandma's Cookie, and it is delicious. Delicious. So we're waiting on some food. Ended up getting the sriracha shrimp tacos, which look delicious. I haven't tasted them yet. And my wife had got the wrap. Club wrap. Which looks pretty good too. So we decided to take a walk over to the beach. Here we are. It's very overcast today, but it is a beautiful beach. Very clean sand. Goes on for quite a ways. I can imagine if this was a hot day, it could be packed over here. They have kayaks for rent, surfboards.
If you plan to visit South Haven, you have several options. There's plenty of campgrounds, hotels, and even beachfront houses available to rent. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this trip out to Mermaid Megafest in South Haven, Michigan. If you did, please give the video a big thumbs up and don't forget to click on the compass to stay subscribed to future episodes. And remember, adventure is just a short drive away.